Currently, everyone is going crazy about automating TikTok pages and creating slideshows in bulk. You have Real Farm creating slideshow automations. You have this cutie patootie making bulk content generators thingy and then changing his mind. And that's right, today I'm going to show you how to do all of this for free in bulk and preferably without any AI slop. Basically, I'll show you the whole system, free system that you can use to generate thousands, hundreds, however many slideshows you want. And you can do it with AI, create slop, or use your own thoughts like a human being, create valuable content and get views that way. So what you'll need is a Google spreadsheet, Photopea, and some images. So first, what you'll want to do is create your design. We will reuse this design over and over with different inputs. So for example, here you have a picture of me and some text, right? The text, you should use Proxima Nova, extra bold, this matches TikTok font the best. Here's where your hooks will go, your information, whatever it is, right? So for example, let's say sample text. It doesn't matter what you write here, but here you make a design. So for example, you could use something real, say for later, I don't know, right? You do this and then we'll prepare our other content. So once you make your design, which should be your first step, you'll need to set up Photopea to be able to accept bulk edits and all of that stuff. So we have 4 layers. Background, which doesn't matter, then one image, another image, I do this just for safety, and then the text. So click on the image, go to variables, and here set up all of your variables. We have text. I name my text as text, and remember what you name it because we'll have to use this. As you can see, text with capitalized T, right? Text content variable name text. Then we have image. It's pixel content image. And then we have third image background is what I do. And then what you'll do for the content actual creation, you'll need to set up a Google Sheet that looks like this. You have your image background if you do so, and text. Now, whenever you upload all of this stuff here, for example, text, here's how to go viral, right? It will use this as a CSV to plug into Photopea and generate hundreds of images as slideshows. So each line will be a different image. And let me show you and guide you through everything of how we could create content. So for example, let's say first we want a hook. We could say, I don't know, faceless content creation just became 10 times easier. Here's a hook, and then we would go ahead and create the content for the slideshow. Of course, you could be using AI. I suggest you use your own brain. You're not a dum-dum, right? Why is faceless content creation becoming 10 times easier? Well, let's say we want to plug an app called Revid. Let me just draft some content for it, right? Here we go. So I wrote a sample slideshow I would do for Revid, maybe, right? We have the text, right? This is the first slideshow, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Now we need to import the images. You import images just as the name. So first, open up the folder with your images. I'll be using images of myself, so I'll just select all the ones that I want. Let's say these ones. I hold shift, I right click and click copy as path. I paste them right here. I then edit this to copy the beginning, and then we'll split text to columns. You click data, split text to columns, separate custom, paste it. And now we have the file names. That's all we need, right? We can actually, just for funsies, randomize the range, delete the ones we don't need, and you could do it with thousands again. We paste it right here, and here we have our CSV file ready. All we do is click download the CSV. Now we go back to Photopea. Again, if we go to image, variables, everything here is set up correctly. Here we upload our data sets, basically the CSV file we need to use to create the images and the images themselves. I upload it right here. As you can see, it has all the content. Source images, I already uploaded them, but you would just upload them like how you upload anything, right? You select the images you want. I uploaded them again. You click export as, you change the name, the format. Let's say you click export all items. It will freeze for a second, depending on how many images you got. It already downloaded it. You open the zip file and let's see. Faceless content creation just became 10 times easier. Here's why. Whoops, and you have the image number 2. Revid is a new app that allows people to automate content creation in any niche. You select your preferred style, connect social accounts, run the automation. But there's more. Revid also shows outliers, the best performing videos in your niche, so you can actually replicate those and go viral. People are already using Revid to print thousands, and with YouTube's new automatization feature, there's no better time. So as you can see, it created 6 images in almost a second. Now you could do this again with thousands and thousands of rows. You can use AI to generate slideshows. You can just replicate what people have here. You can turn viral videos into slideshows. The limit is literally your creativity. Now, if you want more tips about content creation, TikTok, how to reach American audiences, all of that sauce, I suggest you follow my channel and check out my products that are linked in the description. It was me, Sam. Have a good one and peace.